Right, I'm gonna put these fluffy ones down. Where's my babies? Look! Look! Come see, come see! Look! Isa, look! Go see, babies! Leos, go see! Oh, my babies! So just so they know that these are theirs, Isa already claimed one. I'm gonna put a little bit of catnip down just so they know that these are for beds. They are for being comfy on, rolling on. Yeah, that's bed. Comfy. That's for you, baby girl. Yeah, you like that, don't you? Oh, yes. Yeah. I'm just ready to put this one down as well. I got the cute little babies there. I'm gonna put one more there for Leo here. This little scratch post. Give them all something they can play with in here. Leo took a bath earlier, so he's still a little bit wet. My little crazy girl loves her little bed. So sweet, and Shai's liking her little house here. How do you like it, sweetie? You like it? Yeah. Are you kitties all happy with your new beds and toys? Hey? Yeah. Alright guys, we're gonna be making Aloo Sabzi. Is this correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Aloo Sabzi and rice. We're gonna use onion, tomato, chilies, green chilies, and potatoes. And we're gonna make it with basmati rice. So we're just gonna be cutting the potatoes up into little pieces, and we'll be cutting the onion, tomato, and chilies.
These.
We're putting these in the blender now. We're gonna puree it.
We need a little oil. This one?
Yeah, a little bit of olive oil in here. This is the Costco olive oil. Extra virgin.
A little bit. Thank you.
Pouring some water in there as well. I think the handle has to come up. And then it like locks into place. There you go.
Here?
Yeah, and then I think you have to press. It's like a tomato. My cousin, she's gonna chop the onions here. How are you gonna chop it?
With the knife.
What size? Like what size you need for this recipe? Small onion,
very
medium?
small.
Very small pieces of onion.
Julian. How do we call it Julian?
And then I'm gonna chop these little green chilies nice and small as well. Alright guys, everything is chopped now. We're just gonna start getting our cook on. Alright guys, we're putting the ghee butter into the pan now. We're gonna get it melted. Alright guys, we just added a little bit of that olive oil there. A little bit more ghee butter.
Like, this is the cumin seeds. You need it for the sabzi, you need it for the rice. You can use it everywhere.
Alright guys, these are some of the seasonings we're going to be using. Chili powder, garam masala, red pepper, chipotle chili pepper, cumin, red pepper flakes, turmeric, kitchen king masala, and a little bit of chai. Using chana masala. We're starting with some cumin here. Just getting a whole bunch.
Just like a whole bunch. We cannot measure it with the spoon or something.
After they're a little brown, we add the onion in there.
Yes, you do it.
We just mixing that up together. My cousin, she's teaching me how to make this one today because it's one of my favorites.
So just a little saute till the time they're golden brown.
So she said we're making it golden brown here. So apparently you put a lot of oil and butter in the start. That way it doesn't burn.
Yeah. And it doesn't stick to the pan.
Next we're going to be using ginger and garlic paste.
So this is garlic.
You can see garlic is going in there. Kind of like 2 tablespoons it looks like. We'll just start mixing that. And then for ginger, she's just getting it ready now. Here we go, some ginger in there. A good heaping tablespoon there. Starting to smell amazing in here. It's sizzling away.
Turmeric powder.
I feel like it's not a little bit, it's lost. So a good amount of turmeric powder. And this one is the
Red
chili powder. It's one thing, the food is so flavorful. There's so many spices and stuff. It's so nice. Next we're going to use the garam masala. This one tastes amazing. Here we have
garam masala.
Everest garam masala here.
Not a little bit.
And now we have the kitchen king masala here. That one smells really good, whatever that one was. We have
a little bit chana masala. This is not mandatory, but yeah, if you want a little bit extra flavor, why not?
I'm just mixing that up really well, getting all the seasoning spread through all the onion in there.
I think there's a little bit.
What are we adding next?
A little bit dark red chili powder.
The dark red chili powder, just a little bit in there, create some spice.
And that's it, we're done with the spices.
Next we're going to be adding that tomato puree in here. She's just going to be pouring it in there. Yeah, so we're just mixing it around there. We also added a little bit of water in there as well. As you can see, a little bit more in there.
Add the chilies. We didn't add it before because we don't want them to be extra roasted. We just yeah, so the gravy looks nice.
It looks nice. It looks like you're getting some nice color in there from the green chilies, and it smells amazing. Pull the lid, and then you just upside down and twist. So we're just putting some pink Himalayan salt in here. Next step is adding in those potatoes, my favorite part. We're gonna let those simmer now, get soft in there, sit in the gravy, create lots of flavor. Next, we're gonna pour in some olive oil into the pan here. We're gonna start our rice with some veggies. We're gonna be putting some cumin seeds in here, adding in a little bit more oil to cook the cumin seeds.
Yep.
A little oil dance there. There's the cumin seeds in there.
Generous amount of oil.
Generous amount of cumin seeds.
Adding in a little bit more water into the potato gravy there. Now we're gonna pour in some rice into here. Adding in some water as well. Some more water to go.
So the water is always double the rice. Like the amount of water is always double.
You heard her, guys. The water is always double the amount of rice. The boss said so.
So time to time I'm just gonna add a little bit water for this, just to get the gravy. Looks nice.
Looks really good. It's starting to boil in here. This little kitty, she gets her own bed, but she still decides to go on my Christmas mat. Just adding some mixed veggies in there for some color and texture. This one's bubbling a little bit there. So is that one. Hey guys, this is our makeshift cover here. I didn't have a lid big enough for the pan here, so we're just using this with some foil on it, and I'm just gonna place it over top just to act as a lid here to seal it. Here we are, baking away. More like bubbling away. Just need to add some more water into the rice here. It's not quite soft enough yet. Really hot.
Make the thick gravy.
So tell us what you're doing.
Just mashing the potatoes for a little bit thick gravy.
So we're trying to thicken the gravy up a bit by mashing some of those potatoes there. Guess what, guys? We are finally done and ready to eat. You say, just get in my tummy. Thanks for watching.
Do subscribe to the channel.
Like and share.
We'd greatly appreciate it. We'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.